What up, Wheatfield? What up, guys? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl, Lati, here at Tears with Terrell Show. You show enough, never know what you're going to get, beloved. Stay, please stay. We love to have you. We're going to bring a reading, a spiritual message. We are a spiritual reader. We are not religious. I'm here to reintroduce ourselves. We are a medium. We are clairvoyant, many clairs. I know at least 4. There might be some that are undiscovered, but clairsentient, clairaudient, clairvoyant, claircognizant. Yeah, all of those. We speak directly to the Most High God. Yeah, we have our spiritual ancestors. Yeah, we have the Omega and the Alpha, the beginning and the ending. Yes. And we are creation. We are everything in between, beloved. We are we. What up, guys? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. Again, if you do, welcome to you too. Stick around. We're going to have a reading. We feeling the energy of the new moon coming in. It kind of feels mysterious this month. We're June. We're 6 months into the year. Like we've gone through the beginning and we don't know what's going to happen for the ending. We just don't. We're not here to make any, we might make a prediction or so, or whatever comes out. If it happens to you, if it has happened, I don't know. The Most High God gonna tell us. The Alpha and Omega gonna tell us. So if it end up being a prediction, great. You know what I mean? Something great is coming in, something that you don't really know. I feel, again, the energy of mysterious. Like, we don't really know what it is, beloved. So I don't know if the Spirit is gonna tell us, what exactly, but it may be something that, I'm feeling the energy of daydream. What you daydreaming on? Like, what are you spending your time thinking of, imagining? Like your highest height. I'm feeling like another step in that direction could be, taking place. Something unfolding, something coming in that's going to help you get to the next level, beloved. Gotta get some lip gloss. Y'all know what it is, my returning wheat. Welcome back. We appreciate you. We do, just like we, it sounds weird. We appreciate you, just like you were our first ones and twos. We checked on the YouTube analytics today because the channel was growing backwards, like we're growing down. So we don't say we're growing like we're losing. We're not. We're growing down. I feel like establishing some roots or strengthening something. You know what I mean? Because everybody ain't going to be for us and we ain't for everybody. We just not. And we know it. We differently different. It's a differently different tarot show. If you're still here with me, you already know. We have been seeing that there's a lot more new watchers. So we probably done pissed off some past people or something like that. And I don't know, either they got purged from the channel. I've been hearing other creators been saying that too. Like, people have been spontaneously purged from their page. And, so we took a gander. Like, what would happen if we just searched the show? Do y'all know, like, the weirdest? I had to tell them, like, look, what's going on with y'all algorithm? Because none of the videos that we actually got good traction, we'll be hitting like 4,000-5,000 views on a video. Them the ones that should be in circulation. And then the thumbnails be changing, got your girl looking all weird and strange. I'm like, whether or not, however is however you feel, however. But I'm just saying, not the ones where it catch you all off guard in the middle of a statement and it's got like, and then we be done changed the thumbnail, and that's not even the one that's displayed. So when people look up the channel, they're not seeing what we're posting. They're not. And it's weird. Stuff from 10 months ago instead of the recent stuff, or the stuff that, again, the more popular videos. It's like stuff that's like, how do they choose it? I don't get it. I don't. We adding some color to our life. Somebody said, how many layers of lip gloss she gonna put on? As many as we feel like. That's what I heard. Anyway, y'all. New moon energy. Something new coming in. Tomorrow is June the 6th. 6-6 portal. Ooh, 668. 2024 breaks down to 8. So It ain't like the 666, I say. But even if it was, 666 is not a bad number when we look at angel numbers, beloved. It's just not. But again, things are so willy-wampus and wonky and funky. It's like you never know what is what, beloved. Everybody, you know, hell is empty and all the devils are here. That's what that say. Hematite. For some reason, I heard hemoglobin. Something in your bloodline that's attracting demons, beloved. Yes, lepidolite. Clemency. Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much. Oh, I forgive everyone that would throw negative energy our way. I do. We have no room for unforgiveness. We are working on releasing every bit of it. Yes. Even the stuff that's onto self. Right? This one. Chrysoprase or prase. Chrysoprase. We're going to say it like that because it just sounds fancy, eh? Chrysoprase. Perspective. It's all about how you see something. The difference between hope and despair is a different way of telling the story from the same facts. Now, yeah, our subscribership is going the wrong way, but we ain't taking no losses. We just growing down so we can grow up. You know, we talked about that yesterday on strengthening your roots. Straightening your roots. That's what I heard. Somebody from back there said it like that. They say you got to strengthen your roots. You know, deepen your network. Purge some things that don't belong, right? You know, and it could even be something else going on with it. It's all about how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? How do you look at it? You know, the stock market goes up and down, up and down. That is the wave of frequency. Everything goes up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. And when we pulled back the analytics and looked back, we could still see growth, right? Overall growth. And we could see again that flow. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything is lining up. Divine lining. We can't talk. Divine lining. Divine alignment, right? Yes. Look, 0, 2, 2, 0, and 3, 0, 3. Act on your idea and take a chance. So, testimony to Tarot. We heard, you know, Lati is my name. It is a combination of our middle name and our last name. My ex-husband's last name. It's our last name, you know what I'm saying? So we just kind of went with that because what we do on a professional level, we just like to keep our content creation and our professional stuff separate. Just what it is. I mean, this hand ain't always got to know what this hand is doing, and that's how we was raised, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes in the spirit, it's like, we're being honest because that's our name, but is there a thing with that? Why do we feel like we need to hide any sense of self? Like, is it really a conflict, or is it a conflict that we're creating in our mind, beloved? We don't know. There's processes we can go through to discover and figure it out. Like, you can go through the whole fill out this, fill out that, have them investigate, look at what you're doing and see how does it, is it this and is it this, is it a conflict? If it's not, then you're good to go forward. But we kind of just don't feel like doing all that. We really just don't. So, Lati it is. 7777. I was about to say, well, are we being told to tell our spiritual name? Most High God said no. That's for us only, yes. Right. But have you asked the Most High God to reveal your name? I mean, we have. Has the we? Some not, maybe. You know. And I feel like, of course, we are all numbered, right? We are. I put something back. Oh, 505. Everything is backwards. Are we in a retrograde or something? I don't know. I'll have to look that up. 0505, unexpected shift. Something's getting ready to happen. No, something's going to happen. We see perseverance with the 777. Change your perspective, right? Change your perspective is here. Y'all see that? Change your perspective, persevere. And we definitely see perspective, right? So things are lining up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what's next? 5. An unexpected shift. Something is coming. Divine intervention, sudden challenge. Could be love, pleasant surprises, something, a gut feeling. I'm definitely feeling a gut feeling. Daydreaming. Something that you're daydreaming about. See, look, I said I'm feeling gut feeling, and look what was behind that. 4-4. Gut feeling. Definitely. Something going on with a belief system. Do you believe, beloved? Yeah, we do. We were just talking about, well, we asked the Most High God, yeah, if we were to say our spiritual name, and it said no. And then we went down the lane of, do you know your spiritual name? And some do and some don't, right? Some may be under the belief system to ask, to find out your spiritual name, because it's definitely not the one that belongs to the vessel. It's not. You know what I'm saying? But when you know who you are in the spirit, right, and when it's been revealed onto you, it can be heavy, beloved. It may be something that you ain't willing to tell nobody. Us. Nope. 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 We're not ready to kind of step out into the forefront and say what has been told on to us. We do, we say it, but it ain't like we just saying it like that. Because we believe the same as I am, you are, right? And what I'm saying is, as within, so without. We are all complete. We are whole. We are complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. We are each pixels of the Most High God, beloved. And the Word is in all of us. So it's the same. So when I say I am the infinite intelligence breathing, the Word lives in this day, that's exactly that. The Word of the Most High God is on everything. And the Word is not dead. If you be living, because life is all that there is. Life is existence. We are just consciously aware of it in this time, experiencing time, beloved. But everything is the Most High God. And the Most High God called everything by His Word. And it moves on the breath of life. For us to be animated in this God body, having conscious awareness of self, that's the whole thing. So, yeah, we can look at flowers and they are alive. We could say the Word lives. It's a word written on that. Do we think about it differently? Different. Absolutely. 1414. What is that? Lighten up. Mood swings, respect, family, constructive outlook, and quality. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Definitely focusing on something. Maybe you get a little serious. Maybe you need to get something that's like a hobby, something to help you lighten up. Maybe move the body, plant some flowers, do some gardening, take a walk. We like roller skating. We haven't skated in a minute. We haven't. We have been gardening though. Doing some stuff outside, getting the yard together so that we can enjoy it. Summer weather. 666. Didn't we just talk about this number? 666. And consequently, we have 3333. Social skills and reflection. Right? We see you have a unique skill and you probably are on the verge of a big break. Big break. Most High God put this on top of boundaries and leadership. Anything else in here, beloved, say no. Readjustment. Most High God set us up. Do some readjustment. Straighten your back up. Work your shoulders out. Stretch, beloved. Readjust yourself. Maybe it's something that you do need to change to help bring in whatever it is you're daydreaming about. You know what I mean? Something in your belief system. Maybe taking some opportunity to reflect. Maybe it has something to do with your social skills. You know what I mean? Becoming more socially adept or apt. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook. And I thought we saw something like that about outlook. Yeah, constructive outlook, right? It says to keep a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. We saw that. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Making you afraid to step out or just be authentically you. You know what I mean? Again, I know y'all don't even know my real name. That's what I heard Spirit say. I'm like, but it is our name. It's our middle name, but it's not, the name that everybody else in my family, my peeps, my work profession, they don't know that name. I mean, they don't, right? Don't worry. Everything you've been waiting for is on its way. See, look at that. Everything you've been waiting for is on its way. It's a challenge. Maybe you're trying to be perfect or something like that. Maybe you're trying to hide from something, Again, feeling like the two things or the things that you do just don't mix. That's like testimony meets tarot, beloved. It's a lot of people that feel like that shouldn't mix. Like we shouldn't be able to testify or talk about the Most High God and mix it in with tarot because they feel like, oh, we're doing divination when the Most High God is the divine and it does everything. Is that right? You don't want us to say it? Okay, we ain't gonna say that part. Is it true? Yes, okay. I just wanted to make sure. We ain't gonna lie. No. Reflect. 666. Reflection. See, it's not a bad number. Love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, self-love, beloved. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. Come on now. Who is touching me? Oh, bless you, beloved. The alpha of our soul, the beginning. I definitely was feeling it. The sensation. I'm like, what is that? That's, we have conversations all day long. We experience some stuff. We do. Yeah, we do. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. How do you define self and why have you chosen that personality? How did that personality develop, right? Reflect on it. You need a mental shift. We cannot talk. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism and self-assurance and trust. Trust in what you do, like your calling in your profession or your passion or whatever, something like that can coexist. They can commingle, like they don't have to be mutually exclusive, right? Put your faith in your gut. Put your faith in your gut. Gut feeling. Put your faith in your gut, right? And your inner voice, clear audience, that's a gift. Pay attention to your feelings, that sentiment, and use them to help you become a better person. Yes, an unexpected shift is coming. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most, whatever you're daydreaming on, right? It's possible that something could rock your boat. Something could rock your boat. It could be like a little bit of a risk to this whole thing, like out of your comfort zone, I'm feeling. But you'll end up exactly where you belong. You'll end up exactly where you need to be, is what the alpha said. It says it could be in somebody's arm. It could be a dream job, whatever you're daydreaming of, your dream job, or abroad. If you are daydreaming on being abroad in this new job, maybe reflect. How are you showing up? Are you afraid of something that may not, who's speaking, Omega? You may be concerned about something, afraid of something that just doesn't really exist. A false expectation that appears real. Like Lottie and my professional self can't coexist. Like, could we just be that one self. Spirit said no. It's a separation for a reason. Yes. But we could, go through the process and make sure that whatever it is that is concerned about, whether it's a conflict of interest or whatever, go through that process, smooth everything over, then it releases anxiety and stress. It reduces it for itself. I feel like you are already protected, beloved. So whatever situation that resonates for you, you will know. It ain't going to be exactly the same, but it could be exactly like that for somebody else. Like you're doing something underneath your surname, or you're trying to keep this part of your life separate from this part of your life because you feel like they don't co-mingle. They can't exist. It's a conflict. It's going to be a collision or something like that. I'm feeling like you're hitting a brick wall because of it. You need to be able to integrate. I'm feeling integration. At least to the best, highest level possible integration, bringing the pieces together, I feel. Because right now it's something that's amiss, but I feel like you can bring it together, beloved. You're getting stuck. Trust your gut. We can't say you do a fuck shit thing. Trust your gut. We reflect, meditate, and see how it is again that you can show up a little bit more authentic. You just letting your whole self out. How you can readjust. Most High said, Alpha said readjust you. Gut feeling and social skills. It's something in there. Whatever it is, you definitely have a unique skill. 1414 breaks down to 55. The big break is here, but we feel like the 5 and 5. We saw that number. 5 and 5, 55, an unexpected shift. So your unique skills are going to bring about an unexpected shift. It's going to bring about your big break, which is going to take you to another level. 66, but you need to reflect on something. Right, 66, 6 and 6 is 12, breaking down to 3. What is the vision? Again, what are you thinking about? What are you wanting to come in? What are you trying to manifest? What are you daydreaming on, right? What is the vision? Like, are you just holding on to the vision? Like, are you acting on it? I'm feeling like waiting for a place of stability. But again, there's something that needs to be readjusted. Innovation, focus, right? Creation, progress, forward movement, your skills. See how that says skills? And then it says unique skills. So definitely something with what you do specifically and your goals. What is your goal? Our next goal is 7K. Yeah, we've been stuck at 62 for like a month and some change. Just go up a few and down some few, up a few and down some few, up and few and down some few. It's like, what the heck is happening? I don't know. The only thing we can say is that we're growing down right now, strengthening them roots. The roots is getting we straighten the street. Most High guys say we deepening the roots, right? And also removing the things that are just not made for you. And it could also be some bullshit in the game. Like, I'm feeling all 3. I'm seeing 3 of swords. I'm feeling something happening that is like a combination of things that's creating conflict and grief. Yes. An opportunity for help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun. Lighten up, Ashe. Have fun when you're performing your task. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. Just stay with it. Persevere, beloved. Persevere. And perseverance. Stay with it. Persevere. Perseverance, right? We see a change of perspective, and Most High God had already pulled out perspective. A change of perspective. Creole prasse. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to say that word, but that's how we're going to say it, because we just like the way it sounds. Creole prasse sounds fancy. The difference between hope and despair is a different way of telling stories from the same facts. Unknown. You're an enigma. Enigma keeps popping out. Enigma. Yes. The unknown. having an anointing, a job to do, something you are called to do, a calling. And I feel like it's not only, like, you got this anointing in the spirit, it pours over you and down into other dimensions, is what I'm seeing. Spiritually anointed, poured over you and through you. I'm feeling other portals, dimensions, gateways. You know, we did get the energy of gatekeeper. You could also be a gatekeeper. The star. See? I'm feeling like that anointing poured over you and it pours into other planes too. Spiritual rebirth. Highly sensitive. You could be a highly sensitive person. You could be empathic. You could be a HSP, which is highly sensitive person. You could be psychic. You could be, again, we talked about clairvoyance, clairaudience, right? I'm really feeling clairvoyance or claircognizant, like a knowingness, like you just know-ish. That's how when we started to say, well, Most High God, we said, like, we didn't know if it was going to be a premonition. We may not make any predictions. And the Most High God, Alpha Omega, said, you know, don't say that because you never know what they're going to tell us to say. They just don't. And I don't know where you guys are in terms of timeline. So we might say it, and it may not happen yet, beloved. It may not happen in this now or have already happened, but it could happen at a later now. We just don't know. But the Most High God tell us to say it for a reason. Leadership. Definitely feeling a leader. Always get drawn to this person's lips, right? The fact that their mouth is so prominent. I feel like what they speak, right? And they speak from a place of knowingness because their eyes are covered up. They can't see. So they're speaking, I'm feeling, from a heart space, from a spiritual space, from what the Most High God is giving them. Praise. A-O. 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 Let's get it out. Let's get it. Get it out. Let's get it out. Yes. 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 Let's get it down. Woo! Root of earth. Taking inspired action. Most High God said it's something that it wants you to do. Yes. It says this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. What are you inspired by? Daydreaming. What are you inspired by? What are you reflecting on? What are you thinking about all day long? What brings out that love and compassion? What do you love? What are you compassionate about? What are you called to show attention to, right? It's some sort of something that you are called to pay attention to focus on, and to take some inspired action based on this. Like, you're looking at it and you're inspired by something. You want to do it. All of these flowers here, I feel like it's going to flourish. It's going to blossom. It's going to bloom. Whatever you focus on is going to bloom. See? Shine and rise. Mother of fire. Whatever you nurture is going to bloom, right? I feel like you could be a fire sign because we have a lot of fire. We have mother of fire and father of fire. It could be alpha and omega energy, but it could just be you. You know, whatever it is that you nurture, right? That you can do more things than one. I'm feeling mother of many things. Like, I know that's alpha energy, an alpha female, like somebody like the mother of all things. Like, you have that energy, divine feminine energy I'm picking up, and you could be a fire sign. I'm feeling Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You're definitely inspired by something with the fire. Definitely a lot of passion here. And I feel like you are somebody who would nurture all, like all types of people, like not just one group or this or one group or that. No, but an equal opportunity feeder. Like, you would nourish and give to any person, like any type of person. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, all are welcome to eat here. Yes, thank you, Omega. All are welcome to eat here. To drink from whatever it is that's in this cup, right? highly sensitive person, emotionally connected to creation itself. I feel giving comfort and support. There's a trickster though involved. The trickster, ego and access. It's a sense of fear, right? Father of earth energy. Yeah. I'm hearing king of the earth energy. Yeah. Yeah. See, this person is supposedly general. I can't even get that out. See, trickster to the king of the earth. And we look, I don't know if y'all can see this in the camera, but it moved and it slid to trials and tribulations, right? Like, whatever this trickster of the earth would offer you, it will come with trials and tribulations. We see somebody's passion ignited. Oh, this is Father of Air. I don't know why I thought I said Father of Fire, but we just split on Father of Fire. So, truth and passion, leadership. Either way, right? Same, not the same energy, same person. But I feel like if this is you, no, this is another person. Is this another person? This person is the same person. Huh. He always give me fire energy because of this wine. He does not hold a sword. So when I look at it and I read the card, I get father of I'm seeing father of wands, right? But it would be father of fire. This person would normally be holding a sword, father of air, which would be equivalent to the king of air sign. And leadership is often related to like the king of wands, like that assertive leader, dominant leader type of person. The king of swords is also a leader too, but very intellectual. And now that I see the feathers that are on his wine or this energy's wine, and it definitely is giving me truth for the feather energy. Yeah. But I definitely feel wine energy, a lot of fire. You know. See, this person again, father of the earth. And I feel like this person is negative. I'm getting a negative vibe. Look, unapologetic and causing chaos and destruction. That's why I said I feel like, look, it's two. Root of air. Now you see on this air card, they actually have swords. On this air card, he doesn't. Right? That's why that energy always feels like fire, like wine to me. But I feel like this is you too. Like the mother of fire and the father of fire. I was picking up this pair. It's something that you two are going to come together and do. I feel like fight something. Maybe that's a part of your passion to take on a principality of the world, right? We see Mother of Earth, Queen of Earth energy, Boo Boo the Fool, possibilities, like the Fool energy. Yep, somebody's called to take on a certain type of principality that's creating chaos and destruction in the earth. You know, and this energy that is creating this chaos and conflict, this destruction, is not apologetic. It could give less. It could care less. It could give zero fucks, Omega said. Zero. Look, possibilities. And see, a lot of fire energy. I'm picking up fire. I'm picking up passion. Like, all the possibilities. There's a possibility for you to defeat this principality. Right? I'm feeling like you're a skill. You're somebody that's a loner, right? Right now. But you are probably on your way to some sort of connection. We see Mother God, miracles in motion. I'm feeling alpha energy. You definitely have alpha energy, whoever you are. And we see creature of air. There's some sort of speed. Something is getting ready to speed up, right? It could be the breath or just the spirit of the Most High God. There's a force that's coming, that's something. I'm feeling energy is coming, like it could be gaining, like creating momentum. Things could be spinning backwards, like being pulled back to gain traction, gain momentum, and then rush forward to victory, victorious. Chariot, moving forward. Chariot, moving forward. Picking up on number 7, beloved. Father of water, to create balance and harmony. This is an emperor energy over here. I'm feeling omega energy. I see intellect, like, right? I feel the word, the knowledge, the wisdom that it speaks. I feel the passion, the fire, the strength, the leadership. Also the fact that it is emotionally balanced at par. And I feel like, it's there's an omega energy coming into your alpha energy, and you guys will move together. See what I'm saying? And I don't know if you're having children, twins. One could be albino, one not. You know what I mean? But because I'm picking up on this difference. I picked it up here on the Mother of Earth, right? She's nursing children. One being albino and one not, right? And then I'm picking up here that there's 2 of you that's being moved forward. And it's definitely something with that. It could be uniting people, you know what I mean? Like we are all spiritual beings. First and foremost, the skin, the amount of melanin in your skin doesn't matter. We're all spiritual at essence. So, and again, we see self-sacrifice or sacrifice and self-reflection. We saw 666 reflection, speed. Again, the breath, the air, and clarity. Getting some sense of clarity. And look, there's that crown. I feel like either the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega, coming together to do this work. Maybe it's again to fight this principality that has a sentiment of separatism, right? Like we're so different and we can't come together. Like the 2 worlds that I was explaining, like my professional life versus, and I love my profession, I do, but I love my service unto the Most High God. Like that's my heart. That's what drives me. It's like, I feel like the beating, the rising, like that's my inspiration to get up and face another day to, yes. Leadership, right? To help people on their spiritual journey. Like that's very close to our heart. Like it's our focus. And sometimes it does feel like it would conflict with the profession. And so we keep them separate, right? But it's a fear, right? And there's things that we could do to overcome the fear, to diminish it, right? To release it, to squash it, to balance it, right? And I'm feeling the same way with people in general. Like, again, testimony to Tarot. People feel like they can't exist. May we say it now. The Most High God, Alpha and Omega, is the divine, and everything that it spoke, it called, is divine, right? It is made, everything is made in divination. So to say that we are diviners or we can't practice divination would mean that you do nothing, beloved, because you are the divine in motion. You are a pixel, a piece of the Most High God. And if that be so, then you are divine, the same as it, made in His image, made in His likeness. Therefore, anything that you do, you breathe in divine. You are the divine breathing. This is a God body, beloved. Yes. And that be the focus, right? Whatever you focus on, you will manifest. Whatever you speak out with this blue and focus on that thing, it will develop, it will grow, it will come into you. That's why we said it the way that we said it. The Most High God said we growing down right now, beloved, because we got to get the roots. I know. The roots is being strengthened. Most I said is deeper than our roots. Yes. Right now, it is deepening our root system. Thank you, beloved. And from that, what grows up will be strong enough to stand. Because if you have anything and the roots are shallow, when that storm come in and the wind get to blowing, guess what? Everything that you planted on shallow ground, gon' go. Speaking of, we have a tent that we put up. Well, done pop-up tents, and we had to put some support on it. It was like, okay, it's already anchored down on the legs, but we had to go and get the tent strings and put some more anchors down so make sure that when that wind came through that it didn't blow away. And lo and behold, do you know it, not even 2-3 hours later it started to rain. That wind kicked up, thought it was gonna blow down the street, but oh no, with them extra anchors on it, it held up. It definitely did. It did. Oh, another thing that we saw that was coinky-dink lights here. This one. It wasn't coinky-dink, it was synchronistic. Because last night's reading, we got the energy, I think, of orbs, or I think it was the angel card, fairies, right? Confusion or options. Somebody might be confused, like, what the hell is she talking about? Stick with it. It comes together, beloved. It do. Always be good. Something edifying for the spirit. See, inspiration. We getting this download. We got to go with offer. It's going to be some love. See, confusion, clarity, options, possibilities, right? I'm feeling, but the fairies, right? Somebody's connected to fairies, right? You may see little lights, right? You might sense things around you. Doesn't necessarily feel like a passed over loved one, but a different type of presence. They're there to protect you, beloved. They are to protect you in the vision that was given unto you. But do you know, we did that reading and went outside and saw little fireflies, and we always call them fairies. All of a sudden, we just started seeing these little blinking lights. And they were across the street, you know, near the neighbors and stuff like that. And I heard the Alpha say, call them into you. And so I called them and I said, welcome, I welcome you, come on in. And do you know, they started to come across the street to the yard. They did. Before you know it, they was blinking right in our yard. Yeah. I feel like call back your energy. Pull back your energy. Something that you've left in past cycles, or call it into this now, or maybe whatever. You could be holding back too. You could be holding back. Like you don't know what's really, you know, inside of you, putting on top of this highly sensitive person. Like gifts, we see opportunity, and we also see emotionally balanced, right? That's what I feel. King of Earth energy, King of Pentacles. We see somebody on a spiritual journey, and it could be to help heal those who need it, right? Is that your Three of Wands? Is that the vision? What has been given? Waiting on opportunity to come in. I definitely feel you being engulfed, protected. I feel in this life cycle, beloved, you will be victorious. Queen of Wands energy. See, that's that mother of fire. Queen of Wands energy. Light worker. You see the light in the palm of her hand. That staff. I feel like you're growing it, though. There's something growing. Strength. Strength is growing. Gathering strength. Understanding who you are truly, beloved. Perseverance. Willpower. Dedication. Commitment. getting them roots deep, the things that will make you stand, beloved. Stand through the storm. I'm feeling goddess. You want that? Yes. Anything else out of here? Nope. Look, giving and receiving. The Most High God is giving you something. You may be concerned about how everything is going, but you're getting something. If somebody is going to come in, it could be, again, a relationship, you know, a partner to help you complete this work. I feel two of you. We've been picking that up. An awakening, Miss. People say, yeah, my God. Yay, Maya, depending on how you pronounce it. We see soul forgiveness. Look, that's them babies again. Those are the babies again. They're growing. I can't, look, y'all see that? Do y'all see that? See, you were nurturing them. It's time done flew by. Hair done growed out. Look at that afro is popping like what? Kids getting big. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something with that. Nurturing, I feel, all kind of people as you continue to grow. Or you could definitely have 2 children like that. That is not something that is rare as what it seems to be. Like, physically speaking, we see that in twins, where one is brown and one is light. Like, it happens. It does. So that could be for somebody specific, or you could just be a person that nurtures all. It doesn't matter their aesthetic. See, helping people come to a sense of freedom, right? Liberation. Creativity is here. What are you daydreaming on? What it is that you want to create? What it is, beloved. Celestial alignment. See, and what flew out upside down? Not a level up. You talk about boundary. It's a block right here. It is. But we see promotion after you being empowered by something. I don't know. But we don't, the level up is in reverse. Okay, it's a boundary. It's a blockage there. It's something. Fearless love. To be unafraid, right? It's something about you that you are holding back, that you are pulling back, that you are keeping in reserve out of fear, that you should let go, beloved. Oshun, it is self-sabotaging. It is self-sabotaging. It's sabotaging self. It's sabotaging self. Yes. You don't want to sabotage. I feel Most High God. You have to have full confidence when facing this adversary, beloved. Like, I'm feeling Kevin Hart, you say it with your chest. You know what I mean? Say it with your chest. So that you can go out there and peel some muffin caps back blue. Peel some muffin caps back blue. I'm just saying, giving and receiving is definitely something. Because we see my eye and we saw the 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving. I feel like you continue to give and you continue to serve in this gift, in this hobby. It's something that you love. Like, we love what we do. Like, to help those who are looking for another way of spiritual connection, to understand you. Because everything ain't what they just told us. Them principalities, some of them done lied to us. Like, for real, like that dark psychology, like that manipulation, making you feel like we separate and all of that nonsense. Like, you got to separate it, like everything ain't made in divination. Like the Alpha and Omega didn't call all things. Yes, it did. Telling us that the word is dead. No, it ain't. Look in the mirror. Okay. Rage. Yeah. Medusa. Who upset? Alpha and Omega. Upset. Turn that ass to stone. Challenge 23. Look, secrets revealed. You want this one? They hidden secrets. They trying to keep us from knowing the real shit. It's time to reveal it. You know what I mean? Tell the truth about it as best as possible, right? Being empowered to do it, the key. We feel a host. I'm hearing God body, a host for the spirit, like it lives within, to promote it, to talk about it, to uplift it, to shine, beloved. Look at that tree. You got to have some strong roots. I'm talking about the trunk of that tree. roots. And I'm talking about the lights that's on their hand, shining, green, lush, nurturing, right? Nurturing. I'm getting even, it say mama jumbo, but I'm saying, I'm getting, yeah, Hathor energy. Like somebody that will feed and nourish, right? Feed and nourish. Anything else in here? Nope. Miracles. We saw Mother God. Miracles in motion. Mother God. Miracles in motion. Right? And look, I mean, you can't make it up. Look. Surrender. Surrender. See? Nurturing. Nourishing. Energy of Iset. You know what? Nourish all the ones that she beget, right? And I'm feeling even the ones that you didn't particularly beget, like the ones that are outside of your family, your friend group, your particular community, you will welcome them in anyway and offer them food to eat, something nourishing. Giving and receiving. Giving on to others, even what you give onto self, what you will want onto self. Right? And it doesn't matter what the physicality or what anybody looks like. Is it good to eat? Right? Because I'm not going to give you nothing that I wouldn't eat. Right? I'm not going to feed you anything that's spoiled and that's rotten. The Most High God feeds us well, like the sustenance, the nourishment, the nurturing, the support that we need to be strong, to be edified. Beloved 51:11, when we said it. That's 6 and 2 breaks down to 8. I was feeling the eternal, right? The infinite. I'm feeling infinite possibilities, beloved. And we are all it. If we be the body, pixels and pieces thereof, then we are the body of the only begotten, the Son, the child, creation. It is whole. It is complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. Nothing. People talk about it like there isn't what we consider good and bad, but it always is. There's duality. There's balance, right? We have a digestive system that brings in food and nourishment and it uses it for the good, and we expel the waste. We have an immune system with certain cells that fight the enemy, right? We have, which is viruses and things that come in and attack us. Like if we look on the inside of the body, we can see the macrocosm through the microcosm. We can see the in by looking out. We can see the out and understand it by looking in. I and I philosophy, beloved. I am you and you are me. We are it. We. All of us. And it doesn't matter what we look like, because we are spiritual in essence. We are all pixels and pieces of the Most High God. We are it, pixels of the Alpha and the Omega. And who am I to differentiate? Who am I to judge it? No one. I have no right to judge the Alpha or Omega or any piece of creation, for we are the same. There's no sin above any other sin except for denouncement of the Most High God, beloved. And however you call it, it's how you call it. You choose your intimate relationship. My understanding is that it has no name. I mean, the name above all names, that which cannot be named, the am that I am, beloved. The closest that we've come to find and has been revealed unto us is Yahuwah. That is the sound that we make when we breathe internally, the breath of life. I feel like that name is written in. That's something that's coded. People say Yahuwah. Some people call Yeshua. Some people say Yahweh or Jehovah. But either way, it all means the same, pretty much. So however you connect, that's between you and the Most High God. Who am I to judge it? No one. But we are all created different and unique. You have a unique skill. You do, beloved. You do. And maybe you're just learning to get comfortable with it. you know, to put yourself out there, to marry, to integrate, you know what I mean? All the pieces that are you. What do you do with it when you have this passion to help others, this calling, this decree? You surrendering to the calling and kind of trying to, I feel like, tune in and listening, right? Listening to the alpha, getting counsel and understanding of what it is that you're supposed to do. Asking for help from the Omega, you know, what it is that you need to do what it is that you're going to do. What's already in you, what's been hidden from you. What is in this spiritual backpack? What is in your Akashic records that need to be revealed and brought to the forefront so that you can see it? That third eye vision awakening. Yeah, because these two don't see a fuck shit thing. They pick up light, data, frequency. We put the pictures together and not mine, beloved. Google search that. Google how your eyes work. Blow your mind, I'm just saying. And make you think about this God body and the 8 wonders that it holds. It's not anything on the outside of thee. It is thee. It is you. It is us. It is we. And when we come to that understanding, we can offer each other giving and receiving. We can offer each other empathy, sympathy, compassion, understanding for the sake of compassion, right? You know what I mean? When we practice that knowledge, because we've developed compassion for one another, it leads us on the pathway to wisdom and being persevering and disciplined in that knowledge, practicing daily leads to wisdom. And that is the pathway to peace. Because you are creation, and you are whole, and you are complete. Perfectly called and decreed. There's nothing missing. And you are not broken. Nope. But you are the only begotten, beloved one. That's what the Most High God said, the Alpha and Omega. Yes. Anything else? Yes. Intentions? Something from the past and great news is here. There's a past person trying to harm you. Love is here. They miss your love. They miss your love and support. You were a gift to them. And maybe they heard something through the grapevine that wasn't necessarily positive to them. I mean, it's positive for you, but it was bad news to them. You know, something like that. My intentions are pure and I only want to improve your life. That's that you're being held up. It's a boundary for something. Bad news. You're being protected from something. Unfortunately, I have some bad news to share. You're being protected from something. You may get some bad news. We see boundaries and see message. It's a blockage. It's either a message is being blocked, the communication is being blocked, or you're being protected from some bad news. A message is coming. It could be a message of good fortune. Again, good for you, a gift, bad for them. You know what I mean? I'm not for sure which way it goes. Omega said it's bad news for you, but it's really good news for you. So you may be getting some good news that's wrapped in a bad package. Like this positive gift or this positive message is going to come wrapped around some bad news. Something like that. Like something negative is going to happen that's going to lead to something positive. Or something positive is going to be wrapped in something negative. Like, for instance, example, say if I don't want to call it. Say your tent blew away. I didn't anchor it down good enough and the wind picked it up and blew it away, right? I get up and get the bad news, oh shit, my tent is down the street, right? But it gives me an opportunity to have a gift by purchasing a new one, maybe something that's more stable, maybe something that I already have my eye on. You know, I've been daydreaming about, but I'm gonna go with what I got because you know what I mean. We just being, practicing financial. You didn't want me to say that part. We just chose not to buy it at this time, right? You know what I mean? For Alpha didn't say that we could have it yet. No. So we working what we got. And we doing what we can to make sure it's solid. But whatever the case may be, bad news happened, uprooted and blown down the street. Bad news. But the good news is now there's an opportunity and space being made for the good thing, the gift to come on in. Yes. Lucky. See? It's gonna turn around to be a lucky break, this message. Things are gonna shift, an unexpected shift. And we saw lucky break down there. Big break, big break. 55, I believe it was, big break. Trust your gut feeling. If you are being called to do something, do it. Protection. See, I feel like you're being protected right now. A part of the protection is deepening your roots, right? So that you could be stable. But something that's going on, you're being protected. I feel from this other person that could be watching you or have their ear to the streets, still checking for you because they definitely heard something through the grapevine about you. This could be, I do feel like it's a person. Not just the entity. They could have an entity attached to their ass. But, yeah, they heard about you and your power, your developing power, developing influence, I feel. New moon energy. They could be doing something with the moon phases, but I feel like with this new moon, something is going to be revealed. We definitely spoke about the new moon 6/6/2024, right? And see, 6/6/2024 breaks down to 11, which breaks down to 2, right? 8 and 12. See, something is getting ready to end. Something is getting ready to end. Ending for a new beginning. I feel like your new beginning is being protected. New moon energy. It's an ending to something in the past. Something that I'm seeing surrender. Something that you let go. And it's a new beginning coming in. It could be this new relationship. See something that you let go. Most High God said you released something. Surrendered it. Cut it. You are healing, but I feel like you are a healer, a person that's nourishing. You could be healing your home space, like having separated from a person, and home is looking different, right? We definitely see the energy of transformation. Which one? Oh, stormy. See, we were just talking about the storm, right? Like rain and everything. Like, you may not know. This person could be going through a storm and you don't know it, you know what I mean? Or they're your new beginning, or what's starting over, what's coming into you, whatever they've heard about through the grapevine, whatever they will hear about this new beginning, they're going to hear something about you and they're going to go through a storm. I feel like your spiritual guides is here. It definitely could have something to do with wrapping around home. I'm hearing reestablishment thereof. Like maybe this person didn't think you was going to bounce back. Like your luck was going to change. Full moon energy. Releasing. What are you releasing? This release helps you change your energy. Gratitude. You're going to have gratitude. Past life energy is here too. Definitely feeling Akasha again. Something. Look, magic. You definitely are a spiritual being and having some sort of magical power. And whatever you focus on will resonate. It will not just resonate. Whatever you focus on, whether you resonate with, you vibrate with that thing, you feel it, emotional connection, and you will call it into you. You will create it. I feel like whatever you focus on, you bring into you, beloved manifester. You've manifested, I feel, a brand new beginning for self. You may not see all of the fruit of it. You may even feel like you're growing backwards, like down, like establishing new roots. See, establishing strong roots, putting down strong roots somewhere is happening. And it's somebody that's jealous, right? They want what you got. You can trust that. See, this person has lost affluence, right? Or maybe you feel like you're losing affluence, you're losing position, you losing influence. But that's not the case. You feel like you're being protected, you're being hidden for a reason. We see the energy of divine feminine, right? And look, right next to divine masculine. Bam, it's something that's getting ready to happen. And it's a earth energy, the king of the earth, right? Somebody's psychic. We said that, a highly sensitive person. We see safe to travel and good fortune, but I don't feel like it's safe to move around just yet, just now. I feel like you're being held back. I feel like you're being protected. It's a separation here for a reason. I hear, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, let's get it, my week. Let's get it. Hey, get it, my week. Let's get it. Oh, yes. The journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. 4 of Pentacles. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all tell me, ain't that everything that we've been talking about? I know it's been sporadic, and I know them ingredients seem like they scattered. But when I tell you the Most High God get to cooking, and everything come together to make a meal, beloved, it do. This stressful situation is almost over, coming to an end. We are sending you positive energy, even financial help, miracles. And we saw Mother God, miracles in motion and miracles twice. Miracles and life-changing blessings your way. Lucky strike. You're going to have some gratitude. If people are gossiping about you, and these are if people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. It's somebody in your past that's probably gossiping about you. They spreading rumors. Somebody is saying something that's going to get back to somebody else. It's a grapevine effect, communication. I heard it through the grapevine. Somebody spreading rumors, somebody talking shit. Focus on what's important to you, though. Don't give your time or your energies to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. That's that root of earth card. We said that Page of Pentacles with all them flowers around it. Whatever you focus on is going to grow. Thank you to the Most High God. Whatever you focus on is going to grow. Don't pay no attention to nothing else around you. Keep your eye right there on the prize, on what you focus on what the Most High God put right in front of you. It's going to blossom. It's going to grow. Just watch and see. Right? It says, with every thought, you are creating your future. With every thought, you are creating your future. Anything else? Any other message? I hear wisdom, oracle. We see surrender. Yeah. I can't see the wisdom. Perhaps we're missing what's right in front of our face. Surrender. That's activation. Something is definitely needs to be readjusted. It's out of place. Because the wisdom is usually sitting right there. And when you want to take us to something, even when we think we know where it's at, you always take us right there and say, no, it's here, not there. You've misplaced it. It's something that's misplaced. It's definitely something out of place. I'm hearing that's the point. It's something out of place. Like seeking the wisdom to find the wisdom in whatever it is that this blockage is. Because something definitely is for purpose, is divine, that you are being blocked and protected at this time. So you may be like how we were. We were going down the analytics and trying to figure something out. But we were missing the whole point, the wisdom of it. That sometimes you get blocked and held up, or maybe we were looking in the wrong spot. Maybe we should have started with the Most High God first. Like we're growing down to strengthen us so we could be sustained as we grow up. It's a strengthening tactic. It's a protection tactic. You will have gratitude as the Most High God strengthens and then grows you. Because in that way, your seed is not built on shallow ground. It's not easily ripped up. And I hear that's the wisdom, beloved. Anything else? Thank you. Yes, thank you guys so much for joining us here on the Tears That We Throw show, where you sure enough never know what you're going to get, but love it, you just never know. Right? It's like a whole box of chocolates, just like life, you know. And I feel like somebody has a gift, you know. And the Alpha and Omega are working in you and through you so that you could serve it. And that it is not a conflict between your traditional and your spiritual, right? Because some people have that conflict, feeling like I can't do this because of this, right? And to realize that it's okay for you to blend things, to be authentic with self. And your authenticity, just being you, is the miracle it is. And you will connect, you know. I feel a divine timing, but just by being your unique self, your unique skills. It's a big break coming through too. So if you feel like you're being held back, know that it's good for you. It is. It's strengthening you. Things are going to shift. You're going to have a big break. Something is going to get worked out, and then everything else is going to shake. Anything else? Nope. That's it. Again, love you like we love us, because we love the Alpha and the Omega that made us, that called us to be the infinite intelligence breathing. The word lives in this day. Yes, it does. To the next now. This was done. Ashe.